Have you ever dreamed of starting your own business only to get hit with a reality check when you realize just how expensive and complicated it all sounds? Oh, trust me, I've been there. It can feel like you're staring up at this massive mountain of expenses and technology and uncertainty. Whether it's the startup costs, the overwhelming list of things you think you need to do, or just not even knowing where to start, it's easy to see why so many people give up on their dreams before they even get started. But what if I told you that starting a business doesn't have to be expensive or confusing? In fact, you can get started today for less than $100. Sounds too good to be true, right? But it's completely possible. The key is knowing where to focus and then using the right tools to guide you through the process. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to start a business for just $100, and we'll focus on a model that's beginner friendly, low risk, and has huge potential to scale. By the end, you'll have everything you need to take that first step towards owning your own business without breaking the bank. But first, I've got to show you the #1 reason that most people fail, and the 4 things your business must have if you want it to succeed. Let's face it, one of the biggest reasons people never actually start and get their businesses off the ground is because they think it's going to take forever and cost a fortune. I mean, to start a new business, you need a product and a website and marketing and software. The list goes on, right? And all of that is before you even make your first sale. Most beginner entrepreneurs hit this wall and immediately think, this is just way too complicated. And so they get stuck in the planning phase, worried about making mistakes or losing money. Well, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be this way. You can cut through the noise and skip the fluff and focus on what really matters, which is a business model that works without the high upfront costs. So what exactly does a good business opportunity look like then? Well, there are 4 things that you need to look for when starting a business, especially on a budget. First, they need to have low startup costs. Obviously, you don't want to be spending more than $100 to get going here. Next, a good beginner-friendly business must be simple to set up. No complicated tech skills required. If you can't get started making money quickly, then the whole thing quickly becomes a painful experience. Next, and this one is probably the most important of them all, is that there needs to be proven demand for whatever it is that you're selling. In other words, you need a service that businesses want and need and are willing to pay for right now. Like I said, this is one of the most important ingredients to success. And lastly, scalability. A good business model should have the potential to grow with you as you gain more experience. Because while I appreciate the thought of making an extra $1,000 or so sounds really good today, there will very quickly come a time in your entrepreneurial journey where you're going to want to start to earn 6 and then 7 and maybe even 8 figures from your business. Now, when you think about most business opportunities out there, most of them don't check many of these boxes, if any at all. And that's why so many people get stuck. Fortunately, there is a better business model out there, and it's specifically designed for beginners to succeed. What if you could offer a service that every business needs, but very few have figured out how to do well? Something that's easy to set up and doesn't require a huge time or financial commitment, and can be automated. And what if businesses were willing to pay you every single month for it? Sounds like a dream business, doesn't it? Well, it's real. And it's all thanks to the fact that we now live in a world where reputation is everything. I mean, just think about it for a second. When was the last time that you went to a new restaurant or hired a contractor or tried a new service without first checking out the reviews online? Probably never, right? That's because reviews have become the modern day word of mouth. People trust reviews, plain and simple. They trust them so much that 93% of consumers say that online reviews directly influence their buying decisions. That means that for local businesses, whether it's a restaurant, a dentist, a gym, a doggy daycare, whatever, online reviews are critical to their success. The higher their review ratings and the more reviews they have, the more customers they attract. It's as simple as that. But here's the problem. Most local businesses don't know how to consistently get positive reviews. I mean, they might ask their customers, maybe even once or twice, but they don't have a system in place to generate reviews regularly. As a result, their online presence suffers and they miss out on tons of potential business. And this is why one of the biggest, most untapped business opportunities out there today, especially if you're looking to start a business with minimal upfront costs, is helping businesses manage and grow their online reviews. Why? Because reputation management and getting more positive reviews isn't just important to a business's survival, it's essential. Business owners know this. Positive reviews build trust. A business with high ratings and lots of positive feedback is instantly more credible than one with no reviews, or worse, negative ones. Businesses with more reviews, especially positive ones, tend to rank higher on Google. That means more visibility, more clicks, more customers. Studies show that businesses with positive online reviews can see up to a 31% increase in revenue. More customers trust them, more customers book with them, and they make more money as a result. And responding to reviews, whether positive or negative, shows that a business cares about its customers. This builds loyalty and encourages repeat business, which is the lifeblood of any local service. And here's the kicker. Like I said before, businesses already know that they need more and better reviews, but they don't have the time or the tools or the expertise to go out there and get them consistently. So that's where you come in, by offering them a valuable service that solves one of their biggest pain points. In other words, you're solving a real-world problem that has immediate, tangible benefits to the business. The other beauty of offering reputation management services is that you don't need to create any products. You can work when and where you want, from anywhere, and you don't need to learn how to use any complicated tech. All you need is a system that helps businesses generate more positive reviews, respond to feedback, and manage their online reputation. All of which can be done using affordable, easy-to-use software, but we'll talk more about that in a minute. Because first I need to show you the exact step-by-step process so you can get started today and take advantage of this opportunity to make a fortune before everybody else figures it out. Once you've got a solid handle on the importance of reputation management, the next step is to find perfect fit clients for you to help. The fact is that not all businesses are going to be your ideal clients, and that's okay because there are millions and millions of people out there who need your help. So you want to focus only on the ones that are going to see the most value from your service. So here's what to look for in a perfect fit client. First, look for local service-based businesses. Think of restaurants and gyms and salons, auto repair shops, real estate agents, any business that relies heavily on word of mouth and customer feedback. Next, look for businesses with low review counts. These are businesses that don't have many reviews or have inconsistent ones. They know they need more reviews, but they haven't figured out how to get them consistently yet. After that, find businesses with poor or average ratings. Businesses with a 3-star or lower rating are often desperate to improve their reputation because it's directly affecting their ability to bring in new customers. Lastly, businesses with high competition are a good thing for you. I mean, businesses and industries with a lot of competitors are always looking for ways to stand out, and reviews can be a key differentiator, making your service incredibly valuable. Once you've identified the right leads, the next step is to onboard your new clients smoothly and professionally. First impressions matter, and you want to set the stage for a productive and long-term relationship. So here's how to make the onboarding process seamless. First up is the initial consultation. So meet with your client to understand their current situation. What's their review strategy? Most aren't going to have one. And how are they currently interacting with their customers? You want to try to get a full picture of exactly where they're at. Next, set clear expectations. So let the business owner know exactly what they can expect from your service. Be clear about timelines and deliverables and how you're going to be working together. Then create a custom plan. Tailor your reputation management strategy to meet the unique needs of their business. This helps build trust and shows that you're offering a custom solution rather than a cookie-cutter service. And finally, walk them through the process. Explain the tools and the systems that you're going to use to collect and monitor and manage the reviews. It's important that they understand the process and see how it's going to benefit them over time. Now let's get into the core of this business model, requesting reviews and feedback. The biggest reason businesses struggle to get reviews is that they don't ask or they ask at the wrong time. Well, you're going to fix this by setting up a system that automatically requests reviews from customers at the ideal moment. That moment when they're happiest and most likely to leave positive feedback. So here's how you can do this. First, focus on automating the request process. Use tools that automatically send out review requests via email or SMS after a customer interacts with the business. Timing is key here, so customers are more likely to leave a review when their positive experience is still fresh in their minds. Also, I know you've heard this before, but you want to make sure to keep it simple. The easier it is for customers to leave a review, the more likely that they're going to do it. So your system should guide them directly to the platform, whether Google or Facebook or Yelp, and make it as effortless as possible. And finally, never be afraid to offer gentle reminders. Not everyone is going to leave a review on the first request, and that's okay. A polite reminder can go a long way in prompting people who intended to review but forgot. Finally, once you've set everything in motion, you need to track and measure the success of your efforts. This is critical because it allows you to show your clients the direct impact that you're having on their business. So, here's how to do that. First, make sure to track and count the growth of their reviews by tracking how many new reviews the business is receiving every single month. This is one of the most tangible metrics for success. Next, look at the average rating improvement. If a business's average rating improves, well, there's a huge win. So monitor how the rating changes over time as more and more positive reviews come in. Also, look at customer feedback. Reviews often contain valuable feedback that businesses can use to improve their operations. You'll be helping your clients see trends in customer feedback and then make adjustments based on what their customers are actually saying. Finally, and for bonus points, and the ability to charge a whole lot more later on down the road, also measure the impact on search rankings. As the business gathers more reviews, their visibility on platforms like Google should improve. So keep track of any changes in their ranking and make sure you share that progress with your clients. By tracking these metrics, you'll be able to demonstrate the concrete value of your service. I mean, you're not just offering a feel-good solution. You're driving real business growth through improved reputation and increased customer trust, which means you can realistically charge anywhere from $200 to $500 a month to manage reviews for a single client. Land just a few clients and you've got yourself a full-fledged agency. An agency that can become very profitable and that you have complete control over to grow as much or as little as you like. So let me show you what that looks like now in step 5. Now that you've got your reputation management system in place and you've brought in a few clients, well, there's no stopping you. It's time to scale up. As I said before, the beauty of this business model is that it doesn't require a ton of time or effort once everything is in place, which makes it easy to grow and to grow fast. Let's break it down though with some numbers to give you a better picture of just how profitable this can be. With just 3 clients charging just $300 a month, it brings in $900 a month or around $10,000 a year. With 10 clients, you're now at $3,000 a month or about $36,000 a year. With 30 clients, that jumps you to $9,000 a month, making $100,000 a year. With 100 clients, well, you could be pulling in $30,000 a month or $360,000 a year. And if you go even bigger, with 300 clients, well, you're looking at $90,000 a month, which adds up to over $1 million a year. So at this point, you've got 2 really good options as I see it. Option 1, you can take all of the information that you've just learned and go out there and make it happen on your own. And you know what? Nothing wrong with that. But if you'd like to go even deeper and get access to a free training that's going to give you step-by-step guidance and proven sales scripts and daily live sessions with Q&A to help you close even more clients, then option 2, High Level's free 5-day reviews challenge, is for you. So I'm going to make sure to drop a link in the description below where you can sign up for completely free. So feel free to check that out now or don't, totally up to you. Either way, see you again soon.